Hi, it's Jen with Everyday Oils. Are you still sitting on the fence about wanting to try these oils because you don't know how you can invest that kind of money into your health and wellness? Because, that was my excuse for the longest time. I was not willing to put any money out for myself because my kids needed shoes and my kids needed clothes and they needed food, and legitimately there was years and years where it was not an option. So I get you. So sit back and learn and fill yourself in with all the information. That way, when you get an opportunity to dive in and get these quality oils, you can. But if you're sitting on the fence and you just don't know because you're like, are they really going to work? Is it really worth the investment? I don't know. I was that person. I was that person who sat on the fence for the longest time. It was years. There was at least 2 years. I have been listening, learning, watching. And when I finally got desperate enough and I did not want to go outside of my home to get any resources that anybody might have to benefit me, I wanted to do it holistically. I wanted to do it natural. I do not want to put synthetics and chemicals in my body. I wanted to find a way. And so my first option was to find something natural that could help start balancing my body. After 6 kids, my body was whack and I needed some help. And, being 40 years old, I'm 41 now, but I was 40 at the time that I started. I wish I'd done it earlier because I'm finding such tremendous benefits all over the place. My collection of oils keeps growing because I keep finding education. I keep finding resources that help and bless my family in so many incredible ways. Putting lemon in my water, peppermint. I got a rutavala roll-on when it was on special a couple months ago, and it's amazing. It's like actually calming and giving me restful sleep. Having the opportunity to have oils to put on my kids to increase their immunity, to help their bodies fight whatever their issue is naturally. Skin support issues, frankincense and lavender and helichrysum. These are oils that I am using all the time on my kids. So I thought I was investing in myself. I did, and I felt bad. I felt so guilty for pulling the trigger and buying oils to help me because I don't take care of me. But you know what? Pulling that trigger and helping my family by getting oils for me, dude, I'm a much nicer person now. Because I was like crazy. I was emotionally spent. I was physically spent. My body was all out of whack. My hormones were out of balance. And bringing my body back into alignment and taking care of me, I have more energy. I'm calmer. I'm nicer. I'm able to flow and love better. Not being so run down all the time means I'm not snappy and cranky and angry at my kids all of the time. That is what actually motivated me to invest in oils. Was I hated the way I was behaving around my family. I was so tired. I was so moody. For 2 weeks out of the month, I'm this cranky pants, and I felt horrible. Like nothing I did was fixing my attitude, and I knew something was off. So that's what made me decide to jump over the fence, cross the line, and give these oils a shot because I wanted to be better than I was. And within 2 weeks, I started to feel a difference. And that's another thing. Oils are not pharmaceuticals. You're not going to take 1 drop of lemon and suddenly your body's going to be detoxified and you're going to be great. It actually takes time. It took about 2 weeks of me introducing these oils, putting the lemon in my water, starting my progestins twice a day, every day, incorporating the peppermint in the late afternoon for sugar craving support and a little boost of energy, and using the thieves, diffusing it, rolling it on the kids, just slowly. I didn't all at once jump in. But I'm telling you, after 1 month of consecutive use and then seeing how these things were starting to benefit my family, come on, dries. It's amazing. It is absolutely ridiculously amazing how fast it works, how efficient it works at all kinds of tummy issues. And having that on hand for these kids, I've got 6 kids in this house. 4 of them are like 9 and under. So I've got a lot of little kids that have a lot of little germs, and having dries around to help their tummy and support, it's amazing. So I thought I was investing in me, and what I've come to realize is if I've invested in the whole health of my family, what is that going to save me? That's going to save me on co-pays. That's going to save me trips to the pharmacy. That's going to save me time in sitting 2 hours in the doctor's office for a 5 freaking minute visit filled with germs and disgusting nastiness. Hello, if I can keep my family healthy and avoid having to do that, that is a win. But it took time. I got my starter kit, I got the progestins, I got the Endoflux, I started using that diligently. Within 2 weeks, I started feeling a difference. Within a month, I was hooked. You can ask my enroller, Jen Green. I told her, I am not going to be an oil freak like you. I'm not. And I am probably worse than she is. I'm so obsessed with these oils because of the tremendous benefit that they have given to me and my family. You know, I never thought that I'd be a person that invested in my health this way, but investing in my health is making us all feel so good. I mean, every one of my kids comes to me and asks, Mom, what oil can I use for this? What oil can I use for that? Mom, can you make my friend a rollerball of this? And here, my friend wants to try this. I mean, my kids are seeing the benefits. They're loving it. They're sharing it. It's incredible. So if you're on the fence and not wanting, if you don't know if you want to cross that line, if you're willing to invest in yourself, if you don't know if you're willing to invest in your family, give it a chance. It is. It's $160 for the starter kit. It gives you 11 oils, a great diffuser that's made with medical grade plastic, so your oils are not going to erode the plastic and put that in the air. It's going to keep your family safe to diffuse any oil, including citrus oils. And my second son Jeremiah, he likes to diffuse lemon in his room. He's like so excited, like he wants his own kit, he wants his own diffuser, he wants his own everything. And it's just incredible to see them be so excited about oils. And here I was on the fence for so long, not wanting to put that money out. And if I had done it sooner, how much healthier would we be? How much farther in our wellness game would we be? I don't know. But I know that we're healthier, we're more I'm more well-rounded, I'm a nicer person. I feel rejuvenated, and I know that it is the oils. And then having this wealth of information that is laid out before us when you become a member, and you get to join all of these other groups and see how everybody else is using oils and their ideas, and being introduced to new products. I mean, I'm telling you, I love Life 9 probiotics. I absolutely love it. It makes me feel great. I can tell that it works. I'm using Cortistop. I have their super calcium. So just introducing some quality supplements that actually work really great in my body. Having chemical-free deodorant, I mean, that's amazing. The toothpaste, amazing. Cleaning products, awesome. And they work. They work so much better than anything else at like really cleaning the air, cleaning my toilets. I have 4 boys. 4. They use the same toilet. I need clean toilets and clean bathroom floors. That is a fact. And just getting all of this information and helping myself to better our family, we're saving money. I'm spending money, but I'm saving money because overall we are so much better for it, and it's worth it, and it's exciting. And then getting to share the oils with you. I do this as a business now. I do. But I'm not pushing, I'm not trying to sell you anything, but it is true that, I am now at a point where I'm starting to get my oils paid for, and that's something I prayed for at the beginning. It's like, I'd like to get my oils paid for, and I'm starting to get my oils paid for, and I'm not knocking down your door begging you to get oils, but it is a truth that when you try these oils, you love them so much. You cannot help but tell people, oh my goodness, this is so amazing. You will not believe what it's done to me. And there are skeptics out there that I tried oils. I mean, I have a lady in my downline who's like, I tried it, it doesn't work. I'm just going to, I'm using the cheaper oils. I'm like, dude, cheaper is not better. I go to Walmart and I see these oils for $5 a bottle. I'm like, oh my gosh, even my kids, I'll be having them in the store and they're like, Mom, that's chemicals and synthetics, isn't it? I'm like, yes, it is. You know, they know. I'm teaching them. I'm educating them. They know the difference in the quality of oils. They can feel the difference. But I say that because it takes more than one time to use the product. You really need to give 2 weeks for your body to acclimate to these pure oils, for it to like cleanse your body, to detox you, to get you to a point that the therapeutic actions are going to start working. So it's really a month. You got to give yourself 1 month of consistent use, not rolling it on once. Progestins Plus is going to do me no good if I roll it on one time and be like, well, it didn't work. See, I told you the oils did not work. That's not how it works. And unless you're actually serious about a natural, holistic approach to things, you know, oils aren't for you, and that's totally fine. Totally fine. I like that natural approach. I like the holistic approach. I want something that's going to work, and I have found that these work absolutely amazing. Amazing. So if you've been on the fence, jump off the fence. Give it a try and see how in 1 month your life can actually benefit and change and be better and more well. And everybody that I have introduced these oils to loves them, everyone. I'm not pushing anything on them. I'm not begging them to sign up. They were just like me, and they took a chance and they invested in a starter kit, and they were hooked. They were hooked, and they're using them on their kids. They're using them on their pets. They're using them on their husbands. You know, they're sharing them with their friends, because when you find something so amazing, you want to share it with everyone that you know, because who wants to keep a great thing secret? I don't. You don't. So if you're on the fence, jump over. Give it a try and see after 1 month of using these oils how amazing they are and how it changes your life.